Witchcraft has long been misunderstood, painted by fear and misinformation as something sinister, when in truth its roots are far, far older, gentler, and far more connected to the natural world than many realize. Long before Christianity introduced the concepts of Satan and the devil into religious thought, people across ancient cultures practiced forms of earth-based spirituality centered on the cycles of nature, the seasons, the moon, and the elements, and the unseen energy that is connecting all living things. These early practices, now often garnered under the broad term witchcraft, were not acts of evil, but acts of reverence. They were rooted in healing, intuition, herbal wisdom, protection, prayer, and living in harmony with the land. The image of the witch as something dark and demonic or dangerous is not ancient truth. It is a much later invention shaped largely by the religious fear, political control, and centuries of propaganda. The devil, as many imagine him today, is a figure born from Christian theology, not from the original traditions of folk magic or pagan spiritual practices. To accuse witchcraft of being satanic is historically inaccurate, because the spiritual systems that inspired witchcraft existed long, long before Christianity ever defined Satan as its adversary. In truth, most traditional witchcraft and nature-based spiritual paths do not include Satan at all, because he is not part of their cosmology, beliefs, or practice. Real witchcraft, in its oldest and most authentic form, is not about worshiping evil. It is in fact about understanding the sacredness of nature and one's relationship to it. It is the practice of listening to the earth, honoring ancestral wisdom, working with herbs and intention, respecting the rhythms of life and death, and recognizing that energy follows thought, care, and will. As above, so below. At its heart, witchcraft is often deeply personal and spiritual, rooted in healing, empowerment, protection, and connection. Like fire, it can be used to warm or to destroy, but its essence is not evil. It is simply a tool shaped by the hands and heart of those that wield it. Social media has only deepened the misunderstanding. Short posts, sensationalized content, and fear-driven narratives have reduced an ancient spiritual practice into a caricature, often spread by people who have never studied its history or spoken to its practitioners or understood its purpose. Witchcraft has become an easy target for mockery, fear, and moral panic, especially in spaces where nuance is often sacrificed for outrage and performance. But understanding does not make something evil. Ignorance does not make something dangerous. It simply reveals how quickly people condemn what they have never taken the time to understand. Talk to a witch. To study the true history of witchcraft is to uncover not darkness, but devotion, not evil, but earth, not Satan, but seasons. It is the memory of the old ways, carried through herbs, prayer, moonlight, ritual, and the quiet knowing that the natural world is sacred. Witchcraft was never born in darkness. It was born in the forest, beside the fire, beneath the moon, and in the hands of those who remembered how to listen. It is beautiful and it is balanced. I hope this helps you guys today and answers a few questions. Don't believe Disney and the whole witch, horrible, evil person of the witch. She is magnificent. He is magnificent, which is coming all types, I'm telling you, and I'm leading a magical life, and follow me if you want to lead a magical life based on nature and honoring yourself as well and others. Like and subscribe if you like this. I'll be making more content on spells as well as all parts of other things, including my journey and what I've learned in my 57 years. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day, and be kind to each other and have patience. Love and light.